remember there was this one guy we were trying to talk to, the service provider, Airtel, Vodafone, whatever, you're giving a call. And this boy, like, the level of sexism, man, he would like call and then he would disconnect the call anytime there was a female operator over there.
Huh?
Yeah, because he like, मैं ऐसे बात नहीं कर सकती, समझाऊंगा, girls are too stupid, cut. See, the girl he was dating was fully agreeable. Like, हाँ, they can't talk, yaar. I know I'm a girl also, but yeah, I can't talk to them. Okay, मेरी फेमिनिस्ट दोस्त दहेज के खिलाफ ज्ञान देती हुई, मतलब शी इज बेसिकली टॉकिंग टू अ फादर व्हाई इट्स अ बैड थिंग, एंड दिस गर्ल बीइंग लाइक, मैं जो अपने पसंदीदा मर्द को फॉर्च्यूनर और 41 लाख प्रॉमिस कर चुकी हूँ on
At this
Twitter.
point, they should just become men's rights activists, man. What the fuck? Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of our podcast. And I'm Arushi. I am an anchor, a content creator, an editor, writer, lots of things. Depends on the day. And I have a lot of things to say.
I'm Siddhika. I'm a digital community builder, a content strategist, a founder, and now also I host this podcast with this beautiful lady called Girl Gappa. And on today's podcast episode, we will be talking about pick me girls, why they want to be picked, what is picking, and more.
Yeah. So get your coffee or chai ka cup and let's get into today's go. Woo! So what are we talking about today?
We are
Pritika?
talking about pick me girls.
Yes.
You-
And what is a pick me girl?
So the genesis of pick me girls actually comes from, have you seen Grey's Anatomy?
No.
Okay, this clip went very viral, which actually was like, this girl, all she wants is like, pick me, choose me, love me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The one she's in Scrubs. And
Yes,
she's like,
yes.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
The backstory just hit me.
Hmm.
So she was in love with the surgeon, and she was like a intern or something of those sorts. And he was not leaving his wife at that point, I guess.
Oh.
And she was like, pick me instead of her. Choose me, love me. या तो ex-wife थी या तो wife थी या कुछ ऐसी था. So
Oh,
that's
right.
the, yeah, it's a little fucked.
So I'll tell you why I think pick me's are a very abhorrent concept
Hmm.
because think about, so the thing is, whenever there's a marginalized community, right,
Hmm.
any kind of persecuted community, the best thing they can do is stick with each other,
Yeah.
right? Is stick with each other, stand by each other, support each other, because you want those strength in numbers. No, you want that support, you want that क्या बोलते हैं, representation, all of that, है ना? Now tell me, who is one of the most marginalized, persecuted communities in the world?
Women's.
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 And women, because, and who is the perpetrator of this abuse and persecution? Men, mostly
Yeah.
cisgendered men. Now, some women who choose not to support their marginalized, persecuted community and actually stand with the oppressor, basically not supporting one of your own who has
One,
been
yeah.
a fucking victim
Yeah.
the whole time. That is a pick me. And that's why I find, this is one of the worst kind of person there is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we actually did touch on this when you're doing the Alpha Men podcast as well, where pick-me's actually are just subjugated and brainwashed by the men in the society, and they have now reached that point where they're like, okay, fine, male validation is all they need. Or even if like they're two best friends, it's like, okay, fine, but if the guy is picking me, I will leave her and I will go for him. And this is like seen a lot in movies and stuff.
No, it's more like it's not even about subjugated. I feel it's more about like I'm not like other girls because they want to distance themselves from women because
that
they
comes from there only, baby.
think, yeah,
It's a part of the guys thing. So, so this toxic ex of mine. Okay.
I think we should print a T-shirt.
You're like, my toxic ex. The things that, okay, actually, you tell me in the comments what things that your ex do and you still stayed with him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then now
Every
you.
time Siddhika says my toxic ex, you should just take a shot or like a
Yeah,
sip of your
yeah.
drink. Shot
Oh.
mat lo, mar jaoge.
Yeah.
Alcohol
Pani
poisoning
piyo.
se. Yes, Pani piyo. Take a sip of water every time Sidika says my toxic ex.
So basically, when we started dating, right, and that time, like when I was in my teenage, like 10 years back, there was no concept of pick me or girls girl or anything like that. And this guy, essentially, every time when he used to meet me or something like that, he's like, the only reason I like you is because you're not like other girls.
Oh, that is basically textbook red flag.
Yeah. And the thing is, that time I was like so new, right? When you're like 17, 18, just out of school, and someone's like, oh my god, you're not like others, you're special. And if you remember the shows that we grew up with, like being not like everyone else, being the chosen one, having the vampire come and swindle you off your feet and stuff, you're like, oh my god, ye to crazy ho gaya. So you're also so you're also in that mindset. You're like, हाँ भाई ये तो अच्छा है. Like if he thinks like that. So for me, it kind of became like I have to do a confession. At one point, I was also not a girl's girl. I will say
I
pick
think
me
we
wala
all
thing.
had phases, yaar.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I would have also had those phases.
Yeah. And
Man,
for me, though, it was
yeah.
mostly because of this only. Like, every time you're having a conversation, he was like, you're smart, you're not like the other girls are dumb, they're this, that, and the other thing. So, like, alienating you, like, okay, you put yourself then on a pedestal, then you look at them like, I'm not nice, and this and that. And there's this reel also I saw on Instagram where the girl was like, I am eating Indian khana because I can't eat with other girls because, that's not real food, and I'm like better than the other girls. So,
Come on,
Yeah.
obviously. Like,
girl dinner. What is girl dinner?
yeah.
Nothing. No food. So this entire thing that then these guys do that, and then this other person I knew. Oh, this story is so very toxic. So these two girls were best friends. This guy was again like that manipulative little who would be like, she's not that nice. You're better. You're smarter. You're this. You're that, and just creating that separation. Which
Uh-huh.
benefits the guy at the end. So let me name these girls. So let's call them Emily, Robert, and Alyssa.
अबे दे ना इनको देसी नाम.
देसी नाम दे मुझे.
Savitri.
Savitri, Babita, and Suraj.
हाँ.
So Savitri
Huh.
and Suraj started dating, right? Now Suraj was the guy who would every single girl in the brain, and Savitri, by the way, is also the girl who cut herself.
Oh dear.
So now what happened was, because he just wanted control, he would make out with Savitri everywhere, and he would like kind of push it like, oh, you are a cool girl, you will enjoy it. Kya hi ja raha hai? I don't think like your other girls. Why are you saying no? I thought you liked doing adventurous stuff. So he would make her uncomfortable.
Oh, this is gaslighting and red flagging. Beautiful.
Some-
Beauty.
everything.
Wow, wow, wow. Huh.
So now he noticed that Savitri's best friend Babita not only was tagged in the rack, but also was rich as fuck. Okay.
Mhm.
So now Suraj found an opportunity to compliment her. And then because he spoke to women in a way where they would be like, oh, he's speaking to me, I might be special because I might be smarter with all the other girls he considers dumb and this and that. And then wohi pick me, choose me, love me. So Babita got her driver to pick him up in her Merc and brought him to her house, cheated on her best friend with that guy.
Oh dear. Oh no. This is like,
This is like
oh man.
peak pick
Oh,
me
man.
behavior.
I don't want to hit on this. And why are they doing this?
So yeah, like
Huh.
when we come to pick me stories and men benefiting from it, this was like the best example that happened in front of me.
Man. Yeah, no, I think there are of course degrees to this, but I think generally it is basically women throwing
Yeah.
other women under the bus
Yeah.
for
Male
some kind of
validation.
male validation or a benefit that they're
Benefits.
getting from men. Somehow not getting pata nahi, but at least to the matlab for that reward,
Yeah.
for some kind of reward, tangible, non-tangible, from a man,
Yeah.
essentially.
And it's also done in such a, smart way from there, and they're going to be like, I don't think so. You're like other girls. You're better than them.
Of
And
course.
then that will be used against them in due course of time, where they'll be like, I thought you were better, but you're shown you're just like them. And then whatever form of abuse is that, the pick-me's are going to be like, I deserved it because I behaved in such a manner.
Huh?
They want to be constantly picked, no, baby.
Oh damn! You know another name for pick me girls is N-logs, which is not like other girls.
Oh,
So
okay.
just to make it easier, कि बस हाँ ठीक है ना हो नहीं तुम you
हाँ,
are better.
yes,
Take
yes.
it, take the term only.
In fact, I didn't
Yeah.
even know. This makes sense because, like, the way the person's conversation goes,
Huh.
like, you're not like other girls, you're different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, N-logs. That's nice.
Yeah. No, and the thing is that I get that you have interests that are intrinsically, assigned to male, cisgendered males. बट वी ऑल हैव डाइवर्स इंटरेस्ट यार कम ऑन मतलब मेरे को भी पसंद है यार PS5 पे खेलना हद हो गई बट
Yeah.
देन आई एम दिस इट्स माय होल पर्सनालिटी एंड आई वोंट हेट ऑन women who don't do
Don't,
it
हाँ.
what the I mean what kind of logic is that I used to be someone who loved comic books I was a very big superhero nerd I used to eat up everything like I probably know the lore of पता नहीं क्या क्या मतलब बहुत
Yeah, yeah.
deep into that shit okay so very but that's the thing right when you I mean it's not my whole personality it is a part of it and I also like very feminine things I love makeup
Yeah.
I love lipsticks I love dressing I love dresses
Yeah.
but then I won't hate on women who don't do these things or don't like comic books or don't play on the PS5 so it's
Yeah.
okay don't do
It's
it
like
fine
they just want to make
Yeah.
sure that they're getting validation, and the more
Yeah.
male traits that they have picked up in life,
yes
that makes them more desirable.
superior
Yeah,
yes
yeah, yeah.
of
And
course
that's how they like put. I feel like when I used to be in college and all, and initially I was like, okay, fine, I don't wanna dress up, I don't wanna because I also had that thing, right? Like pick me types, right? But now at least with the world changing a little, and the girl thing, and not actually hating on things that women like. Whether even if you're dressing up is not like okay, you're doing for a guy, you're doing it for yourself. Frankly, I've dressed more to meet out with my girlfriends. Like very frankly.
Yeah, same. I just dress up for women.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
They're like
Because I want to be picked by women.
Yeah.
Pick me for women. Okay.
yeah. And like the male gaze dressing and the female gaze dressing is very different. Like the type of jewelry you wear, the type of dressing you're going to do, it's going to be more for your happiness and appreciation of beauty by and large.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But see, I also feel like maybe back then, when people of our generation back then, when we had a pick me phase, and I'm sure everybody had a
Everyone did, हाँ.
pick me phase तो होता है यार
हाँ.
सबका ठीक है कोई नहीं that's fine as long as it's a बचपन वाला
हाँ.
phase it's okay you don't know better it's fine just that bringing it into adulthood is the problematic part
Oh, like
but
your friend.
yeah, oh yeah but then back then the thing is you are not back then you are just a symptom you are a victim in
Yeah.
that because your society has taught you कि यही करना better है
हाँ.
because they have ascribed a certain hierarchical superiority to
Roles have been given.
yeah to
systems
whatever
have been put
male
in place.
interests that are there
Yeah.
so you're obviously cooler better superior if you like those things which is understandable it's okay if you follow that trend यार ठीक है हो जाता है कभी but then when you wake up and you see
Boom.
दुनिया is different
Yeah.
women are awesome my girlfriends are the best they're the ones who will support me
Yeah.
through life and then you realize okay fine
Yeah.
dude what the fuck is wrong
What was I thinking?
yeah,
What
what
is
was I thinking? But then there are women who carry these traits well into adulthood. Those are the ones I do not forgive.
not even like
Okay.
adulthood, like
Yeah.
twice purchase, like you're like
Yeah.
crossed a mark in your life.
Exactly. Your milestone, your
Yeah.
rite of passage is. So I have a story. Okay, so these are educated, literate people who are in their 30s wale range ki umar, who have exposure, who know they've worked
Yeah.
and everything, and yet matlab then I'm like dekho this is not forgivable okay so this is this one incident where one of his classmates just kind of so Krishanu has like this boys group okay which is fine I mean we have a good group too so it's okay so yeah which is okay like cool but then this girl was always kind of trying to ghusao herself into that
Yeah.
group okay and she had her whole demeanor was only like oh I'm like so cool I hang out with the guys because like I'm not like into the girly thing and I've literally heard her saying oh Barbie movie is not my thing like I'm waiting for Oppenheimer
चल झूठा
I'm like just पूछा किसने, चुप रह. Literally, first of all. Okay, it was like that.
So pick me, man,
Yeah, I
because
know.
shitting on Barbie doesn't make you. And you can like Oppenheimer, but you don't have to
Yeah,
shit on something.
Exactly.
Like I didn't shit on the Oppenheimer movie. I went to watch Barbie.
Yeah, I
Twice?
went on both, and I like Barbie more. But anyway, so yeah, so this one time she again like kind of just trailed
Yeah.
into the group, घुसावट herself basically. Even I could see their faces also. They all were like, "हैं ये कहाँ से आई? ये क्यों आई हमारे साथ? समझ नहीं आ रहा था." So we were supposed to get ready and go for a party. Okay. After that, there was some whatever social evening thing, blah. And so we were getting ready, and Prashanu was slightly tipsy, and he was like, "You drive," because and we were dividing our cars into. we'll go
I
to
know
two.
where this is going.
Yeah, so of course. So we were dividing the car. कौन किसमें जाएगा? So she was in पहले हमारी गाड़ी.
Hmm.
So he was like, "Listen, I am not in the state to drive. तू चला लेना." I was like, "Cool." The moment he gave me the car, she just went like, "Oh, then I'll go in the other guy's car." Like naming him, and I'm like, and I was like, "Why?" First I asked her, I'm like, "Why?" She's like, then she laughed. And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "No." Then I'm like, then
Explain
I'm like,
yourself.
"1 second.
Explain yourself.
What was this?" And the guys who were, and my husband is very, now he's been primed and emancipated and everything, so he was like, "Ye kya bakwas tha?" Like he
Yeah.
didn't find it funny if it was an attempt at a
Yeah.
joke. Okay, so she thought she was trying to like get the
She
laughs,
thought she
okay,
did
from the
something.
room. Okay, she thought ये तो बहुत funny joke है,
हाँ.
bro, क्या stand up comedy किया मैंने. Okay, so she's looking around for validation, and my husband is like, just okay, जाना type. So and then I was just like, why did you change cars exactly? So then she was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
She
Did I
read
not
the
get
room and she realized no one's laughing.
Yeah.
I'm about to get attacked, and I have nobody saying anything. Like
exactly.
the
So-
room is silent.
So then she went like, "Oh no, as in like I just have trust issues." And I'm like, "Why exactly?" I'm like, let's sit here and talk
Pause,
and see
rewind,
her
pause.
dig her own grave. Why do you have trust issues? Then she's like, no, it's just a thing. I was just actually nothing. Okay, I'm like, acha, tell me no. What were the trust issues about? But she'll rewind. Let's-
Like tell me, when did we sit in the
Then
car
I-
together?
then, फिर मैं ना at one point I was like, चलो अब इसकी मजे लेते थोड़े.
हाँ.
Okay, so I'm like, अच्छा, because I'm small, because I'm woman, because I'm what? Bad driver, because woman. Okay.
She's been called out in the public. This is her
Yeah,
shame
I
moment.
know.
She's taking a parade. She's lapping.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Batana. No, tell. Okay. And then, I kid you not, she did not make eye contact with me the entire evening. Okay, like, and she was बेशरम, मतलब she was talking to my husband. I'm like, मेरे पति पे को तो मत बात करना, मेरे साथ नहीं बात करी तो उससे मत बात कर. What the fuck? I'm like, get a fucking, get the hint.
Oh my god.
So yeah, to his credit, he was also ignoring her. Like, go on.
I mean, yeah, but what is the point? What is the purpose? And I feel like when it comes to, especially, stereotypes, I understand some stereotypes maybe might have originated at some point in time from a place where ठीक है, it made sense. But you need to grow with the times, right? Like the times when women were a bad driver were the times when women were not even allowed to drive and they were learning.
Exactly. And they were
Anyone.
just given the car too late in life.
Yeah, to have the motor skills and
to
stuff.
actually drive well or have the practice to drive. So it's just that it's like
Yeah, and even the fact that the ones who were allowed to drive were already, there was this one incident that I had that if you guys are in Noida, ever been to like any small marketplace, right? So basically, we were at tea shop and I was with this guy, and this guy did not know how to drive. So I have, I want to say, I've been lucky, okay, to have a lot of male friends who don't know how to drive. So I'm always a designated driver, and they won't even have any ego or something like that because मैं नहीं चलाऊंगी तो कोई नहीं चला रहा, ठीक है. और मेरी गाड़ी जा रही है, okay. तो we were in this marketplace tea shop के अंदर, and the end of the tea shop, I just basically parked the car over there. Now, scene that happens is because there are lots of Fortuners and bigger cars that come, that place gets clogged a lot. So now I'm trying to reverse. The guy behind me fucked up really bad. So because of that, the entire lane got blocked because he was trying to park when there was no space and two cars had to reverse. Now, because I'm the female driver, these guys were all asking my friend, bro, why don't you drive instead of her? Alright, and not the guy behind who basically did the fuck up. Ki gusa kyun raha hai, this and that. Can you just mind, let people just maintain a system, okay? And now this friend of mine, he was like, bro, mujhe gaadi chalani nahi aati. She's doing nothing wrong. The guy behind was, too. He had no chill. He just wanted to park. So this is why this scene is happening. And then he looked at me. He's like, I can't imagine the pressure like girls go through on a daily where they're like, okay, you are being pressurized and judged while you're doing something that is high stress. And that mental toll, imagine like in this case, like if suppose you decide, if you were not strong enough, right? And that pick me girl got her way, people giggled, and you're driving now. You have like stress, you have that anxiety,
Yeah,
that
that I
pressure.
have to drive well and prove a point.
Point.
Why should I? I'm a good
Yeah.
driver. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay, like, what? I mean, why do I need to prove it?
Yeah.
Just because you fucking made a joke on me and you yourself drive. That's the worst part. Which is like, ये तो हद हो गई ना
Yeah.
पिकनिक की. तुम औरत हो, तुम औरत ड्राइवर भी हो, और फिर तुम एक दूसरी औरत जो हेल्प कर रही है तुमको, यार तुम उसको मतलब you're throwing her
Yeah.
under the bus. What the fuck?
It's so
Literally.
it's so crazy, man. I feel like this is just वही ना, like guys just behave in a way, and then girls who are not actually come into their own skin are just like, हाँ ठीक है, like, and then this behavior also perpetuates. I remember there was this one guy, we were trying to talk to, the service provider, Airtel, Vodafone, whatever, we are given a call, and this boy, like, the level of sexism, man, he would like call and then he would disconnect the call anytime there was a female operator over there.
हैं?
Yeah, because he like मैं ऐसे बात नहीं कर सकती, समझाऊंगा, she girls are too stupid, cut.
That's her literal job.
Hi, every time a female would pick up, he would cut till a male guy came. And he used to do that with any service provider. He would be calling any customer care service off.
अब ये तो भाई,
This is so
that's
very.
just small PP syndrome, I think, for him. I don't know that.
And the thing is, ki the girl he was dating was fully agreeable. Like, ha, they can't talk, yaar. I know I'm a girl also, but yeah, I can't talk to them. They never help. They just have this script and they're just mindlessly reading. And I'm like, okay. And I was very glad that was my last year of college. So
Yeah, man, मैं तो भाग जाती. Like, I would have definitely been changing clicks. Like, no machine.
yeah, no,
No,
cut,
so
cut.
the advantage I had in college was that I had only women in college.
Yeah.
So there was no chance of like, choosing, like thinking of male superiority. There, so very early on in life only I was like, क्यों ही चाहिए आदमी दो, भाग यहाँ से. I love my women friend. Like, I mean, the amount of like, I don't know, when I get cute aggression looking at my female friend, my girlfriend. So I'm like, oh my god, I love you so much. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. You're awesome. Like this thing you did. So cool. Like literally, I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
know me. Like
I
this
know,
is who
I know.
am. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just like
Yeah.
emo about women.
Yeah,
Like,
so I don't know, like for me when we started our friendship, right, and like I was like a lot of traumatized
Yeah.
from my past with friendships and everything, right? So when she would come, she would hug me, like I'm fine with hugs, but getting like how girls are really like affectionate, hugging and kissing, right? It took me like a little while to be like, okay, yeah, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Like, like my PTSD was like so strong. I was like, I can't. And then I think I told her, I was like, this is the first time I kissed you sober. And she's like, yeah. My kiss, like, guys, peck on the cheek. Women show affection, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, however you choose to show affection, but yeah, still.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Like some random guy is going to be like,
Yeah.
some random guy in the comments is going to be like, oh yeah, kissing, please show,
Yeah, do it.
please show. Bobs and vagine. This, by the way, reminds me, in case you missed, we have done a podcast talking about how guys love to fetishize lesbians.
Yes, please watch that.
Yeah.
Somewhere link
Yeah, we'll link it somewhere over here. Yeah.
Yes.
Back to pick me's.
Yeah, like I'm just saying that, like the place where I come from now, at least, like
Yeah.
we're in this secure place, right? I don't know, it just irks me when women, when, and I've heard women say
Yeah.
this even at our age, that, I don't want the drama. I don't like having women friends. too much
You
drama.
are the drama bitch.
Yeah.
You are the drama.
I just don't have any women friends 'cause I don't know. I just can't keep up. And I just have so many. I only have guy friends
Hmm.
'cause like that.
Yeah, there's like less drama. There's so
Yeah.
much cooler. They can take a joke.
Yeah, it's like so much chiller. Like, it's just we hang out at we vibe. I'm like, chup re, bhag.
I want you to watch this, alright? So, all the fodder is coming today from Reddit.
Okay.
And not just any subreddit, it's our favorite Insta celeb gossip.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, when I was researching for this, I was like, look, I have been an avid user of this platform for the last year. And the stuff that I've seen over there when it comes to pick me, especially pick me on the internet, who really, really get that validation in real time by the thousands or millions, depending on how viral that video gets. That's the most toxic form because then they try to replicate it with worse content.
Oh.
So,
damn.
this is a snippet of a clip.
आवाज में लेता है। इंडिया का एक कल्चर है और उस कल्चर की नींव है औरतें। मैं नहीं कहती कि आदमी गलत नहीं होते, आदमी गलत होते हैं, पर एक सही औरत में उतना पोटेंशियल होता है कि वो गलत आदमी को भी राइट ट्रैक पे ले आए। हर इंसान की पहचान होता है उसका कैरेक्टर।
So basically, she was defending why men can cheat, but if a woman cheats, she's breaking the house.
Huh? Yaar, why do you just I start believing in humanity and then we come to shoot and then she just like
I
she
ruin
just
it.
comes and
Yeah, reality check. Count 5.
like तेरे को अच्छा लग रहा है इंसान इधर आ.
So the comments were like praising her that yes, women can change men. They're the foundation of society. They are the one who actually should not even be working. They should be at home and taking care of the family. And she was like, yeah. And people were just like praising her like crazy.
So this is the virtuous kind of
Yeah, the
thing.
virtuous kind.
Yeah,
Then what I found is another one. This is the worst. Like this is like top 3 actually. So yeah, watch this. So the comment basically on that video was like it was very funny. पूजा भी करती हूँ, जाप भी करती हूँ, कहीं भगवान ना बन जाऊँ इसलिए पाप भी करती हूँ.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is I think is she trying to like emulate that cocktail wali actress? The cocktail wala.
Deepika Padukone.
No, the other one. She gets picked no because she's also sanskari, but also she's
Oh yeah,
she
yeah,
knows
yeah,
how
yeah,
to
yeah.
party.
Yeah. But she does everything in a limit.
Yeah,
Like great, but up until a point.
exactly. That's when he falls for her, na, because he's like ये तो सिर्फ पार्टी करती है, but this girl though, her friend.
Yeah, she's a whole well-rounded girl.
Mhm.
I can take her home and show my parents and then take her to the bedroom after showing the parents.
Yeah, oh my god. That movie, oh my god. That movie scarred me so much. That movie she was pick me without even intending to be pick me, bichari.
Oh god. And
हाँ.
there's this another group of Insta celeb gossip dugout influencers who want to not only be picked, but they're also ready to be picked and give dowry. Okay, because they feel it's the right thing to do. Basically, a whole reel goes with some sad music. And the caption is मेरी feminist दोस्त दहेज के खिलाफ ज्ञान देती हुई. मतलब she's basically talking to her father why it's a bad thing. And this girl being like मैं जो अपने पसंदीदा मर्द को फॉर्च्यूनर और 41 lakhs प्रॉमिस कर चुकी हूँ. And the shitty part is this reel was so viral. People were like, yes, good on you.
Oh my god.
And if you go down this rabbit hole, there's so many more.
Of course there is. Of course. I mean, मैं को नहीं खेलना ये. This is not no.
On
At this
Twitter.
point, they should just become men's rights activists, man. What the fuck?
हाँ भाई,
Straight up.
That's what even guys are noticing, because when Shadi.com had come up with the whole lander page, I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yeah, that dowry calculator thing. Oh, that was so brilliant.
Yeah.
Very cool. Huh?
So uske andar basically these guys just showed, after the dowry calculator came up, that how many women die because of the pressure of it. So when this entire conversation was happening, this tweet that I really loved, all these tier 2 and tier 3 near failure girls who are hoeing around, who will have to pay double the age as compensation, because at the time of arranged marriage everything is dug out, every little detail. Saw it happening 15 minutes ago. So basically he's like endorsing that it is happening because of your own behavior and act.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And the comments on this basically
What
were
about
like,
your behavior, uncle?
अंकल तो नहीं लड़का है.
जो भी अंकल ही at this point अगर ऐसी सोच है तो
Yeah, it's insane, because then this pick me has gone up to a point where it's like, okay, we came so ahead in life where things have gotten banned,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We peaked
and then we drop.
and then we just like, oh my god, the fall is so steep. Like, oh, this is enraging. Oh my god. I thought so. For me, like my real life experiences have only like I'll tell you like this one example. Okay, so me and my friend we were getting ready for this wedding. Not wedding, जो भी था, I don't know, कुछ तो था, कोई function था, and I was helping with my friend's makeup. Okay, and again this one of the girls, let's call her Shanti. So
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Yes,
Yes,
better name.
Yeah. So Ashanti walks into the room and I swear that's like, मतलब ऐसे she had this look on her face as if उसने भूत देख लिया भाई. Oh no, oh okay, and she moves out and I'm like, हैं?
What?
ऐसा क्या कर रहे थे हम? सेक्स नहीं कर रहे थे बहन. आजा कोई बात नहीं. And she's like, oh no, I'm not like, this is not, it's not in my interest.
What, getting dressed for a marriage?
हैं? हम exorcism नहीं कर रहे तेरे ऊपर. Like this is what the fuck, we were just doing makeup. It's okay. Like it was यार बुरा भी नहीं था यार, मेरा मेकअप अच्छा था, ऐसा भी नहीं था. I was kind of low key insulted कि ऐसा क्या देख लिया उसने.
That's what, na, the pick-me's really wanted to demonize everything that would be girly.
Exactly.
Like what the guys might not like.
I'm
basically.
sorry, but every single movie that you have seen with men, macho men, superheroes or whatever, all the men have makeup on. So it's not a women
That's
thing.
a fact, yeah. They have pounds of makeup and concealer, and it's
Yeah, कितना under eye concealer जाता है, पता है आपको? और and if they have beards, they
the
will
beard
definitely be
coloring it,
mascara
yeah.
or whatever colored blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this
So-
L'Oreal's black hairspray actually. So there's a beard shield that comes for men. So you can put the shield and then you'll get a very nice crisp line.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Just by the way, guys, this was a joke for information purposes. We are not promoting L'Oreal or that product by any means.
But if you do want us to
Oh, yeah. We are ready.
welcome to.
Yeah. We want to be
Welcome
picked.
Yes, we want to be picked. We will be picked by women and brands. Please.
Yes.
Yes, we are pick me for
Pick me for paisa.
Yeah, pick me.
So I feel like, these are the women who once they get picked, na, especially the younger they are really wanting to adopt the whole traditional wife or trad wife concept, if you've seen it on the interwebs. So
Oh yes, the one who loves to bake and like wear
Yeah.
the 60s attire. Though the
Yes,
60s
yes.
attire is really nice. though.
yeah, it's very cute.
It's
very
cute,
cute.
though, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
nice. But yeah, the marvelous Mrs. Maisel wala fashion.
Yeah,
I really
the-
love it. Side note, anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's so toxic
Hmm.
because the aesthetic, the whole vibe is the 60s, right? And if you've seen Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, there is this one scene, this one montage of her when they're showing her going to sleep, like her whole routine. Okay, so she sleeps with the husband. She waits for him to drift
yes.
off, and she still has makeup on, by the way. Okay, the moment he drifts off, she goes to the bathroom, she washes her face, does her skincare routine, goes to sleep, and wakes up like an hour before the husband, wears the makeup, does the whole thing, like the whole shebang, and then sleeps next to him. because he has to wake up to this fresh, beautiful woman who's there only for eye candy, because that's
Yeah.
what you are for. And this is the kind of trad wife thing that
That is
they're
being
actually- yeah,
perpetuated.
exactly.
And the sad part is, this reminds me also, if you would see any videos of these women working out in the like in the gym and stuff, they would be wearing heels. Like in those old videos, I like send some links. So if you're watching this, it's insane, man. They're going to be like, okay, we're doing these instruments, we're walking this and that, but they're going to be wearing like kitten heels the whole time, because in the 60s and like like after war, the men had to have their women be like decoration in a way, and
Absolutely, yeah.
so then even if they're working out, doing vacuuming, this and that, they are like, and they're doing full manual labor wearing heels for the aesthetics. Now these people on the internet who are kind of like making trad wives look like appealing and stuff, they are doing frivolous work. They are like mostly uber rich in the biggest kitchens that you'll ever see, with the best camera equipment and money. You can see money. And what are they doing? Like, I'm going to be baking boba balls from scratch. Like all of the useless food. Now I am going to be making granola bars from scratch.
But you know what's ironic? That if they're influencers, especially if they're
Yeah.
trad wife influencers, and they're making money from it,
Hmm.
isn't it like going against this whole that whole concept
Yeah.
of trad wife, because you're not supposed to make money, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have agency of your own.
Own, yeah.
You're making money out of a concept where you are supposed to be subservient and have no agency and no autonomy.
It's romanticizing the whole thing, na? That's what. Because if they show them doing actual labor, like bartan dhona, kitchen saaf karna,
Yeah.
it's not aesthetic, it's not nice, it's not aspirational. Cooking for leisure is something I also love to do, alright? Like I do it with my partner sometimes. When you go to Airbnbs, we're doing it. Once you're in a system of it being a daily routine, is where the issue is. Right? So unless and until you and your partner have some sort of a schedule of yours which works for both of you, I mean, it is slavery in a way. It's unpaid slavery. Like they're just making it look nicer than it is, and then we have all of these pick-me's thinking, "Okay, oh my god, when I'm going to get married, I'm going to be like this." And then eventually when the reality is going to kick them, then they're going to be like, shit man, ye to kalesh mach gaya.
I know, man. I mean, for their sake, I think it's better if reality doesn't kick them. Because it's just, I mean, I don't know, man. तुम खुश हो इसमें खुश रहो यार. I guess if that's what floats your boat at this point. क्या यार तुम मूड खराब कर देती है हर एपिसोड में. Every shoot I just come here and just I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like a Debbie Downer. I'm like, Siddhika,
Why, yaar?
yeah, Siddhika reality check counter number 5.
One thing I loved about this world were women, and then women are only.
Is this another one
So
of the
sad.
Dahej reels, please?
Ah!
Okay, so this reel essentially says, अगर लड़का लॉयल हो तो दहेज देने में क्या शर्म है. वाओ. एंड नीचे कमेंट एडिट पे, ये पिकमी की पॉपुलेशन बहुत बढ़ नहीं गई आजकल. एंड कमेंट रिप्लाई, यू सो राइट, आई कैन नॉट बिलीव यंग गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज हु कॉन्स्टिट्यूट अ मेजॉरिटी ऑफ दिस पॉपुलेशन आर इंस्टाग्रामर्स, एंड दीज इंस्टाग्रामर्स आर बीइंग फेड दिस बुलशिट.
Thank somebody. At
Somebody,
least.
yeah.
Man.
Because this whole thing, I was just like, yeah, I feel like this younger generation in particular, because you are the media you consume. And if these guys are having this in the algorithm, it's not one, it's not two, it's like thousands of girls.
First of all, एक minute, loyal लड़के are not so uncommon, by the way. It's very insulting to say that
Yeah.
because मतलब loyalty is so rare कि I have to pay you for loyalty कि I should pay you कि अरे वाह तू loyal है, ले पैसे ले. मतलब it's so insulting. It's like you're whoring out your loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the basic criteria to be in a relationship or be married is to be committed.
Yeah.
That is the bare minimum. That's a part of the contract.
I'm actually honestly little concerned about this girl and the kind of men she might have met, because I'm like,
Girls, it's a
मतलब
rabbit
she's-
hole.
Yeah, because अगर देखो loyalty के लिए अगर if you want to give dahej, if you're ready to go that extra mile, then I'm really sorry for the kind of experiences you
You've
may have had. And
You've
that
had your family
loyalty,
also.
You going to pay for loyalty? It's like, oh man, that is really really sad.
Yeah. Now that you touched on it, not just her, it's her entire PD.
like again, right? I would say that it's a systemic problem. I would say till a certain point I wouldn't hate on the woman for being a pick me, because they're a victim.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
a symptom of the issue. It's just, it's not you, man. It's the patriarchy,
Yeah.
and it's everything. It's just a system that is against you, yaar. अगर
And
तुमको
you've been
तुमको चाहिए, तुमको चढ़ना है यार ladder पे. It's okay. It's only natural. It's but natural, and especially when you're immature and stupid and young, you do tend to do
Yeah.
that, right? But then again, when you grow up, and then it continues.
people get offended by hearing this, by the way. So there's this one podcast, Shits and Giggles, which I do love following, right?
This one, I've been in relationships where this is like a common theme and I hate it. Things women say to men that they don't realize is rude. It's not your fault. It's just the way you were raised.
That's what?
Bro, it's not your fault. It's just the way you were raised.
That's a generational par.
Yeah, that's a family tree part.
When I was watching that video, people in the comments were like so supportive, and I was like, I completely understand why the female said that. He must be doing something that even though he might be like the wokest person in his group, he is still not understanding the POV that we are coming from. And he's got a privilege he's not seeing.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing that she said. She was a very nice, understanding, sensible girl, in fact. But everyone in the comments was like, oh, these girls just say anything. How mean. You just didn't attack me. You attacked my family also. And I was like, bro.
How?
Because it's not you. It's the system. It's your upbringing. That's how. The guys get offended so easily.
Yeah, but look, I love you and I love doing these podcasts, but oh my god, I hate humanity after every episode. So I have an analogy for pick-me's. Like so as a theater kid, so we had this spotlight होता था पहले ज़माने में. There was this physical spotlight, and a person would actually have to move it at the subject. Okay, but what happens is sometimes the spotlight guy, because the audience sometimes the attention shifts to the audience instead of what's happening in the theater. वो उसको attention नहीं pick कर रहा, वो बस audience की वो के reactions को देख रहा है. तो उसके हिसाब से he starts lighting the stage accordingly. Doesn't care about what's happening, what's plot, what's important, nothing. But just because audience कुछ बोल रहा है, just because of a prevalent kind of the prevalent opinion of society, which is उसका microcosm, the audience, तो वहीं पे light देगा, because that's important for him. जो भी उसको यहाँ से feedback आ रहा है वो वही करेगा. Forget about what's happening in the theater. So this was a very like looked down upon thing कि bro, fucking light the actor's face ना. वो है main चीज. तुम क्या देख रहे हो? Audience छोड़ना. जो वो कर रहे करने दो, ठीक है, बट तुम अपना देखो. So I feel like a pick me is this person only कि जो भी उसको जो भी noise मिल रहा है, जो भी उसको society में दिख रहा है, that this is what is prevalent, this is what is superior, this is what I want, this is the alpha, and I want to be with the alpha because like that's the thing that needs to be done. So then I will also kind of ride with the tide and go that way. So I feel like that the pick me is the spotlight dada who just basically is listening to the audience only, doesn't care about the actor in the theater.
Yeah, they're also one of those people who have not lived enough life. Like, that analogy, like, if you haven't used a good camera, right? Like, you're still stuck with having those films that you have to take a photo and develop and this and that. You haven't seen a good camera. You just had like a Nokia torch wala. How would you know, like, technology kahan tak aage बढ़ चुकी है? If you've just been in a bad environment your entire time and you're like, this is the pinnacle of happiness.
Exactly.
You won't know, man, what smartphones are there in the market, what sort of HD cameras you can get.
So yeah, this is best. So
lesson learned for today, guys.
So today we learned that female friendships are awesome.
Yeah.
We will do another episode on that.
Yeah, and if you have a guy who's saying, don't be friends with the ladies.
Yeah.
Leave the guys.
Yeah, don't pick him.
Yeah. Don't get picked by him.
Oh yeah, sorry, because you are very passive, not active.
Yes.
But yeah, so I feel like one, if you had a pick me face, it's okay.
Yeah.
That was there. We were young, stupid, fine. But then अब अगर बड़े हो गए हो तो छोड़ दो यार, नहीं है. Your women friends are your most valuable treasure. Hold on to them because they're awesome. Okay? Like literally. I'm sorry, I'm too passionate about this. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So on that note, please pick me.
Pick us. Please pick us.
Yes.
Like us. Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Share the video with all your girls, pick me girls, boys.
Or if you just have boys,
everything.
everything works.
Yeah.
All alphabets work.
Yes.
And till then, continue all the talks with your female friends, and we will see you next week on an episode of
Golgappa.
Woo.
Also follow us on other channels, links in the description, and tell us what you want us to talk about in the next episode.